Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington, just north of Seattle. Hopefully, you all are having a good Wednesday today. Hopefully, you're all having fun. I've got Pipster in for 3, Big Ray in for 3. Let's see who else we got in here in the live stream. Pipster, thanks for that commentary earlier. That was kind of sweet. I was reading through it just before I went live here. Thank you for popping in and entertaining during the pre-game show. Big Ray's Ball Cards and Auctions. Good morning, Donald. Just in case you're wondering there, Big Ray, I did fix that auction. In case you are interested, I did fix that auction. NASCAR 9012 is in the house. NASCAR 9012. I've got you in for 2, 1 for your early, 1 for your on time. And hope everybody's having a good day. We're going to go the first entry at 10:03. We'll dun 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 dun. What'd you retract that there for, NASCAR? Did you type something wrong in there? But other than that, we are going to have some fun today. Going through part 2 of this. I'm here, I meant to say. Okay, no problem there, NASCAR. No problem whatsoever. Okay, we'll see. We'll go a little bit longer. It's 10:02 now. As soon as 10:03 hits and I see the first chat at 10:03, we will go over what we're going to do today, which isn't much. Might be a short stream, might turn into something else. We don't know for sure. But we will have fun today, that's for sure. We will have fun today. Some of my Ken Griffey Juniors have gotten off the kilter here. Look, just trying to straighten things out a little bit here. There we go. Now Ken Griffey Jr.'s not crooked. I have 8 of those error cards, Donald. Just wanted to give you a chance at getting bids on it. Oh, no problem. No problemo. Thank you for the chance, though. All right. So other than that, we will get into our content at hand. As soon as the next person that chats, or if somebody can give me a thumbs up in the live chat, that would be awesome. That'll close out the free entries for today, and then I'll get our entries, Bipster, Big Ray, and NASCAR. Be right back. We'll send you an email of my new address. Okay there, NASCAR. Thank you very much. Then I'll update my master address book with your new address, sir. Just in case you win. Let me get the wheel of names ready here. Let me get Big Ray, Bipster, and NASCAR in with their 3 entries. Do you remember Jim Zorn? Jim Zorn. You know what? That name sounds familiar. Hold on just a second here. Oh, that's Zon. And by the way, Bipster. Silver Scorpion's in the house today. How you doing there, Silver Scorpion? Looking forward to when that package comes in the mail there, brother. Looking forward to that. And don't worry, within a day or 2 after I receive it, open it online, do the shout out for your channel, and I'll probably go through the list of channels that will be listed on your shout out list, and work on that list throughout the upcoming weeks. So that will be cool. Criterium Racers in the house. All right, let me get our free entries in first for those that came in early for the chat here. Let's see, we've got let me get up here real quick. me get Vipster and Big Ray in here really quick. I can do them pretty fast here. I've got a group of their previous entries. Okay. We get these in here. And then take those off. Right, and then there's a NASCAR 9012. Get 3 entries for NASCAR 9012. Get you all the 3 early birds entered in here. 1, 2 for NASCAR, and 3 for NASCAR. And then scroll up, save it. We have 396 entries into our Wheel of Names end of month giveaway. Quarterback for Seahawks back in the day pulled a Zorn autoed and thought of you. Thanks there, Big Ray. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was in what was that? Oh, I went to a Walgreens, but they had a little note where they usually have their sports cards, and it said go to the register and see them first. So they're controlling how to dole out the products, but they were out of all Major League Baseball. Went to my local guard shop. He's even changed his name. It used to be Who's on First Sports Cards, and now it's Who's on First Wizards Room, or something like that. They changed the owner, Mark Bellinger, of the store, kind of changed his name. He's not a sports card shop anymore. Didn't even bother to go inside and look. He's just turned into a gaming aficionado. So and then I went into my local PX. They didn't have anything new, but they did have some of the binders left, so I bought 2 more binders I need for some upcoming projects. But we are good to go there. We've got 1007. Oh, wait a minute. Let me save the Wheel of Names here with the 396 entries. Getting pretty close to our 4th tier here. Couple more entrants, and we'll be there. All right, get that off in the bucket there. Get things ready here. And before we do get started, we'll go over a preview of the last page that we finished on last week. And then I will move the orange sheet here, covering up the cards underneath. Actually, we can do that right now. I'll move that orange sheet for now, because we're going to continue and go through the rest of this baseball card set today. We've got 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. In Bullhead City and Kingman, Arizona, says go to Photoshop and see. Go to Photoshop. Uh-oh, we've got a commercial break. Big Ray's Ball Cards and Auctions just says, let's make it an even 400 entries to get over the hump. Thank you there, Big Ray. You didn't have to do that, but appreciate it. Appreciate it nonetheless. Let me get 4 more entries in to the monthly giveaway for Big Ray. Let me get him in here really quick. And then 1 more. Oh, not 1 more. Copy and paste. Right. Oh, 1 more. Wait, I thought I just put that in there. Oh, I must have erased it. Hold on. No, I know what I did. There we go. 400 entries. Thanks to Big Ray's Bulk Cards and Auctions. We now have 400. So we are going to have 4 awesome prizes given away at the end of this month, which will be next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday on the 31st of July. That'll be the last Saturday of the month. And I believe I'm going to be doing a sale of some sort fully haven't decided yet what kind of sale, but it will be epic and fun, I am sure. I think what it might entail, as far as I'm thinking through my head, getting things ready in the thought process, we will probably be having a 2019 and 2020 insert sale. We'll be having a 2019 and 2020 insert sale. That's probably what I'm thinking of doing. I wish I had a whole bunch of 2018 inserts. That way, if I did, we could find, but I wasn't doing as much for baseball cards. I was going through all my old stuff when I started my channel in 2018. But we are doing well here. So get this saved really quick. We do have 10:11, so without further ado, I'm done rambling for now. Over the hump on hump day. See what I did there? There we go. That's cool. All right, thank you there, Big Ray, for getting us to that 400 tier. Now we've got just about a week and a half to see if we can make it to the 5th tier of 500 entries again. We did make it that far, just over that far last week. So we are going to continue on here with the USA baseball team here. Actually, we got Bert Roberge with the White Sox in the continuing of our 1985 top set. So next week, we will be doing the 1986 top set and working our way up until I get the grand finale of catching everything up to 1981 will soon, in the not-so-distant future, be my oldest complete baseball card set. Will be a 1981 Topps. And it is being processed and hopefully will be on the channel soon. Sorry, I've got a little nail tag there. Don't mind me. But let's go ahead and get through and get onto this set here. We've got, with the White Sox, Bert Roberge with the White Sox. Then we've got our first USA baseball card, 1984 United States baseball team, Rod Dedeaux, which was the head coach. Then we have Sid Atkins as a pitcher, Flavio Alfaro as a shortstop, Don August as a pitcher, Scott Bankhead as a pitcher, Bob Caffrey as a catcher, Mike Dunn as a pitcher, Gary Green as a shortstop. Next up the bat here, we've got John Hoover, pitcher, Shane Mack, outfielder, John Marzano, catcher, Attaby McDowell, outfielder, and I think some people out there might know this character here, Mark McGwire, 1984 United States Baseball Team USA baseball card. Is this kind of classed as a Mark McGwire rookie card also? I believe it is, if I'm not right. Somebody will correct me. But Mark McGwire, first base. Then we've got Pat Pasillo, pitcher, Corey Snyder, shortstop, and Billy Swift as a pitcher. And then next we have Tom Berezer with the Cubs. Tom Berezer with the Cubs. All right. Then we've got Len Whitehouse with the Twins, Bobby Ramos with the Expos, Sid Monge with the Tigers, Brad Wellman with the Giants, Bob Horner with the Braves. We got the Blue Jays manager, Bobby Cox, Bud Black with the Royals, Vance Law with the White Sox, and Gary Ward with the Rangers. All right. So next we've got Ron Darling with the Mets, Wayne Gross with the Orioles, John Franco with the Reds, Ken Landreau with the Dodgers, Mike Caldwell with the Brewers, Andre Dawson with the Expos, Dave Rucker with the Cardinals, Carney Lansford with the A's, and Barry Bonnell with the Seattle Mariners. That is considered the Mark McGwire rookie card. There we go. Nice, sweet card that it was, that's for sure. Thanks there, Big Ray. Just always like to get clarification that I'm remembering things correctly. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Red Sox, Al Nipper. Mike Hargrove with the Indians. Vern Rule with the Astros. Mario Ramirez with the Padres. Larry Anderson with the Phillies. Rick Cerone with the Yankees. Ron Davis with the Twins. U.L. Washington with the Royals, and Thad Bosley with the Cubs. I would have gone nuts if I would have pulled that back in the day. There you go. All right. Jim Morrison with the Pirates. Gene Richards with the Giants. Dan Petrie with the Tigers. Willie Aikens with the Blue Jays. Al Jones with the White Sox. The Joe Torre Braves manager card. Junior Ortiz with the Mets. Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers. And Dwayne Walker with the Reds. Next we've got is Ken Forsch with the Angels. George Wright with the Rangers. Tony Phillips with the A's. Tippy Martinez with the Orioles. Jim Sundberg with the Brewers. Jeff Lottie with the Cardinals. Darryl Thomas with the Expos. Phil Bradley with the Seattle Mariners. Steve Garvey with the San Diego Padres. All right. Shout out to Kevin's Models and More. Sure do miss Kevin, not seeing his videos up here lately, but I'm sure he'll be back eventually. I sure hope so. I've got a package coming his way so he can share on the channel when he does his next live. Bruce Hurst with the Red Sox. John Castino with the Twins. Tom Waddell with the Indians. Glenn Wilson with the Phillies. Bob Nepper with the Astros. Tim Foley with the Yankees. Cecilio Guante with the Pirates. Randy Johnson, not the one we're thinking of, with the Braves. Charlie LeBrant with the Royals. Oh, there you go, Silver Scorpion. Those look like the ones I collected when I was a kid. I need to go find my collection at my dad's house. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, by the way, Silver Scorpion, I can't remember if I sent you an email or not, but who's your favorite team, and who's your favorite PC player? I guess I'm trying to figure out, just so I know what you might be looking for as far as in the card collecting community. I know you said you do baseball. But I know your channel is like one of those coin channels, which I think is pretty cool. And I'll be tuning into more of your videos and some of your lives and going to some of the other channels that you're recommending from your place. But just wanted to touch base with you on that. If you could let me know, I can make a note of that in my file. All right. So next up, we've got Ryan Sandberg with the Cubs, Marty Castillo with the Tigers, Gary LaValle with the Giants, Dave Collins. Okay, it has always been the Braves and Chipper Jones. Okay. Let me just make a note of that real quick. I can probably find something along that line. Down the road here. Thanks for that intel briefing there. I appreciate that, Silver Scorpion. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Lovely. Dave Collins with the Blue Jays, Mike Mason with the Rangers, Bob Gritch with the Angels, Tony La Russa, White Sox manager, Ed Lynch with the Mets, and Wayne Grinchicki with the Reds. All right. Next up to bat on our next page. Let me refresh the chat here real quick so I know where I left off. Sammy Stewart with the Orioles, Steve Sachs with the Dodgers, Pete Ladd with the Brewers, Jim Essien with the A's, Tim Wallach with the Expos, Kurt Kepshire with the Cardinals, Andre Thornton with the Indians, Jeff Stone with the Phillies, and Bob Ojeda with the Red Sox. I gave my kids an unopened pack every Christmas, then take it and put it up for them. Oh, okay, I see what you... That's pretty neat. That's something neat. I never thought of that. Back when our kids were growing up, I was kind of... Baseball was on the back burner for me until I retired, and both my kids have grown up now. So that's why I'm getting re-involved in my hobby that I've always liked. Kurt Bakava with the Padres, Mike Madden with the Astros, Lou Whitaker with the Tigers, Dale Murphy with the Yankees, Harry Spillman with the Astros, Mike Smithson with the Twins, Larry Boa with the Cubs, Matt Young with the Seattle Mariners, and Steve Balboni with the Royals. All right. Frank Williams with the Giants, Joel Skinner with the White Sox, Brian Clark with the Blue Jays, Jay Thompson with the Pirates, Rick Camp with the Braves, Dave Johnson, Mets manager, Earl Hershiser with the Dodgers, Rich Dower with the Orioles, and Mario Soto with the Reds. All right, next we've got here is Donnie Scott with the Rangers, Gary Pettis with the Angels, Ed Romero with the Brewers, Danny Cox with the Cardinals, Mike Schmidt with the Phillies, Dan Schatzzitter with the Expos, Rick Miller with the Red Sox, Tim Conroy with the A's, and Jerry Willard with the Indians. Next up the bat, we've got Jim Beattie with the Seattle Mariners, Franklin Stubbs with the Dodgers, Ray Fontana with the Yankees, John Shelby with the Orioles, Milt May with the Pirates, Kent Herbeck with the Twins, Lee Smith with the Cubs, Tom Brookins with the Tigers, and Lynn Jones with the Royals. Jeff Cornell with the Giants, Dave Concepcion with the Reds, Roy Lee Jackson with the Blue Jays, Jerry Martin with the Mets, Chris Chambliss with the Braves, Doug Rader, manager for the Rangers, Lamar Hoyt with the White Sox, Rick Dempsey with the Orioles, and Paul Molitor with the Brewers. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. My wife's making a new recipe of chili for dinner tonight. I can smell it brewing in the kitchen. All right, next we've got Candy Maldonado with the Dodgers, Rob Wilfong with the Angels, Darryl Porter with the Cardinals, Dave Palmer with the Expos. We've got a checklist. We've got Bill Kruger with the A's, Rich Gedman with the Red Sox, Dave Dravecki with the Padres, and Joe LaFavre with the Phillies. Okay, gotta run, have to drive. You all have a great day. No problem there, Silver Scorpion. We'll see you around the channels for sure. All right, take care there, brother. All right, next page in the book here. Frank DePino with the Astros, Tony Benarzard with the Indians, Brian Dayett with the Yankees, Pat Putnam with the Twins, Kirby Puckett with the Twins, back-to-back Twins there, Don Robinson with the Pirates, Keith Moreland with the Cubs, Aurelio Lopez with the Tigers, and Claudel Washington with the Braves. All right, Mark Davis with the Giants, Don Slott with the Royals, Mike Squires with the White Sox, Bruce Keeson with the Angels, Lloyd Moseby with the Blue Jays, Brent Gaff with the Mets, Pete Rose, manager for the Reds, Larry Parrish with the Rangers, and Mike Ciosa with the Dodgers. Next up, we've got Scott McGregor with the Orioles, Andy Van Slyke with the Cardinals, Chris Codaroli with the A's, Bob Clark with the Brewers, Doug Flynn with the Expos, Bob Stanley with the Red Sox, Sixto Lezcano with the Phillies, Len Barker with the Braves, and Carmelo Martinez with the Padres. Jay Howe with the Yankees, Bill Madlock with the Pirates, Darryl Motley with the Royals, Houston Jimenez with the Twins, Dick Ruthven with the Cubs, Alan Ashby with the Astros, Kirk Gibson with the Tigers, Ed Vandenberg with the Seattle Mariners, and Joe Youngblood with the Giants. Next page in the book, Cliff Johnson with the Blue Jays, Ken Oberkfell with the Braves, Darryl Strawberry with the Mets, Charlie Hope with the Rangers, Tom Paciorek with the White Sox, Jay Tibbs with the Reds, Joe Altobelli, Orioles manager, Pedro Guerrero with the Dodgers, and Jamie Kokenauer with the Brewers. Right, next page in the book, Chris Spear with the Twins, Terry Francona with the Expos, Ron Romanek with the Angels, Dwight Evans with the Red Sox, Mark Wagner with the A's, Ken Phelps with the Seattle Mariners, Bobby Brown with the Padres, Kevin Gross with the Phillies, and Butch Weiniger with the Yankees. All right, we got Bill Scherer with the Tigers, Doug Frobel with the Pirates, Bobby Castillo with the Twins, Bob Denier with the Cubs, Ray Knight with the Mets, Larry Herndon with the Tigers, Jeff Robinson with the Giants, Rick Leach with the Blue Jays, and Kurt Wilkerson with the Rangers. Okay, refresh on the chat here. I'm caught up with the Silver Scorpion chats there. Larry Gura with the Royals, Jerry Hairston with the White Sox, Brad Leslie Who is that again? Hold on a second. I think I am behind here. Hold on a second. Let me catch up my... Okay, never mind. I see it now. Oh, okay. That's what he said. Kirby Puckett rookie card coming up. Is the Kirby Puckett coming out soon there, Big Ray? Larry Gura with the Royals, Jerry Hairston with the White Sox, Brad Leslie. Okay, hold on a second. I think that... Oh, I can't control that one, but this one, yeah. There we go. All right, Brad Leslie with the Reds, Jose Aquendo with the Mets, Storm Davis with the Orioles, Pete Rose with the Reds, first base and manager. He was a player manager this year. And then Tom Lasorda, Dodgers manager, Jeff Dedman with the Braves, and Rick Manning with the Brewers. Next, we've got Darryl Sconyers with the Angels, Ozzie Smith with the Cardinals, Rich Gale with the Red Sox, Bill Almond with the A's, Craig Lefferts with the Padres, Broderick Perkins with the Indians, Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, with the Tigers, Ozzie Virgil with the Phillies, and Mike Armstrong with the Yankees. I don't think that's his... Yeah, no, Jack Morris is a rookie back in I believe 1977. Terry Poole with the Astros, Al Williams with the Twins, Marvell Wynn with the Pirates, Scott Anderson with the Cubs, Willie Wilson with the Royals, Pete Falcone with the Braves, Jeff Leonard with the Giants, Dwight Gooden with the Mets, and Marvis Foley with the Rangers. Next, we got Louis Leo with the Blue Jays, Greg Walker with the White Sox, Benny Ayala with the Orioles, Mark Langston with the Mariners, Jermaine Rivera with the Dodgers, Eric Davis with the Reds, Rene Leachman, Brewers manager, Dick Schofield with the Angels, and Tim Raines with the Expos. All right, next we've got Bob Forsch with the Cardinals, Bruce Bochy with the A's, Glenn Hoffman with the Red Sox, Bill Dolly with the Astros, Terry Kennedy with the Padres. We've got Shane Raleigh with the Phillies, Brett Butler with the Indians, Mike Pagliarulo with the Yankees, and Ed Hodge with the Twins. Then in the next page, we've got Steve Henderson with the Seattle Mariners, Rod Scurry with the Pirates, Dave Owen with the Cubs, Johnny Grubb with the Tigers, Mark Huseman with the Royals, Damasco Garcia with the Blue Jays, Scott Thompson with the Giants, Rafael Ramirez with the Braves, and Bob Jones with the Rangers. Next we got up the bat here is Sid Fernandez with the Mets, Greg Lazinski with the White Sox, Jeff Russell with the Reds, Joe Nolan with the Orioles, Mark Bruhard with the Brewers, Dave Anderson with the Dodgers, Joaquin Adar with the Cardinals, Chuck Cottier, Seattle Mariners manager, and Jim Slayton with the Angels. Then we've got next up to bat, we've got Mike Stenhouse with the Expos, our checklist card. Then Tony Gwynn with the San Diego Padres, Steve Crawford with the Red Sox, Mike Heath with the A's, Luis Agallo with the Phillies, Steve Farr with the Indians, Chasing Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly with the Yankees, and Mike Lacoste with the Astros. Next up to bat here, we got Dave Engel with the Twins, Steve Trout with the Cubs, Lee Lacy with the Pirates, Tom Seaver with the White Sox, Dane Eorg with the Royals, Lon Beringer with the Tigers, Buck Martinez with the Blue Jays, Atlee Hammaker with the Giants, and Tony Perez with the Reds. Okay. Try and squeeze one more page in here and take a little bit of a respite on the voice. Albert Hall with the Braves, Wally Backman with the Mets, Joey McLaughlin with the Rangers, Bob Kearney with the Seattle Mariners, Jerry Roos with the Dodgers, Ben Ogilvy with the Brewers, Doug Corbett with the Angels, Whitey Herzog, Cardinals manager, and Bill Duran with the Astros. There we go. Let me take a brief little respite here. Let me refresh the chat. Eric Davis, rookie card. Big Ray must be shouting out the rookies when I pass them by. Hopefully you all are having a great Wednesday out there. We've got 4 people watching, 7 thumbs up. Not too bad for a Wednesday, hump day. We got Bill Caudell with the A's, Mike Easler with the Red Sox, Bill Gullickson with the Expos, Len Matuzek with the Phillies, Luis De Leon with the Padres, Alan Trammell with the Tigers, Dennis Rasmussen with the Yankees, Randy Bush with the Twins, Tim Stoddard with the Cubs. Then we've got Joe Carter with the Indians, Rick Roden with the Pirates, John Rabb with the Giants, Onyx Concepcion with the Royals, Jorge Bell with the Blue Jays. Donnie Moore with the Braves. Eddie Murray. Got back-to-back Eddie Murrays here. That's pretty cool. With the Orioles. And the Eddie Murray first base All-Star for the American League. Damasco Garcia second base American League All-Star. Got some All-Stars coming up here. Probably recognize some of these names, that's for sure. We've got George Brett, third base, American League All-Star. We've got Cal Ripken Jr., shortstop, American League All-Star. We got Dave Winfield, outfield, for the American League All-Star. Ricky Henderson, outfield, for the American League All-Star. We've got Tony Armas, outfield, for the American League All-Star. Lance Parrish with the American League All-Star. Mike Boddicker, right-handed pitcher for the American League All-Star. Frank Viola, left-handed pitcher, American League All-Star. And Dan Quisenberry, relief pitcher for the American League All-Star. Then we've got the National League coming up next. We've got Keith Hernandez, National League All-Star, first base. Ryan Sandberg, second base, National League All-Star. Mike Schmidt, third base, National League All-Star. Ozzie Smith, shortstop, National League All-Star. Dale Murphy, National League outfield, National League All-Star. Tony Gwynn, outfield, National League All-Star. Jeff Leonard, outfield, National League All-Star. Gary Carter, catcher, National League All-Star. And Rick Sutcliffe, right-handed pitcher, National League All-Star. I think there is a rare Scott Bankhead error card in the USA Baseball. Blank back error. Might want to check yours when you get done. What's the card number there, Big Ray? Because I'll probably forget all about it. Or just so I know the range where to take a peek. If you could put that card number in there, that would be awesome. There is also a Nolan Ryan blank back error card in this set. I don't recall seeing a Nolan Ryan error card, but you never know. Bob Knepper, left-handed pitcher, National League All-Star, and a Bruce Sutter, relief pitcher, National League All-Star. Let's see, the Nolan Ryan. I'm trying to remember now. I don't mind checking because otherwise I won't think to do it. I mean, I would have probably noticed a blank back when I put them in. But if you get the card numbers there, you're obviously looking maybe at the trading card database or something of that nature. So if you can give me the card numbers there, I can take a quick peek just to make sure that we don't have any blank back error cards in this set. But that's cool there, Big Ray. I do on occasions when I'm going through sets or breaking up a set, see if I do have anything of an error of any nature in the set. But Dave Stewart with the Rangers, Oscar Gamble with the Yankees, Floyd Bannister with the White Sox, Al Bumbry with the Orioles, Frank Pastore with the Reds, Bob Baylor with the Dodgers, and Don, I will get numbers in just a second. Oh, no problem. If you're not home, that's fine. I know sometimes you're at the doctor's office and stuff. So, Don Sutton with the Brewers. Then we've got Dave Kingman with the A's, Neil Allen with the Cardinals. We got John McNamara, Angels manager, Tony Scott with the Expos, John Henry Johnson with the Red Sox, Gary Templeton with the Padres, Jerry Mumphrey with the Astros, Bo Diaz with the Phillies, and Omar Moreno with the Yankees. Then we got Ernie Camacho with the Indians, Jack Clark with the Giants. We only got a few more pages to go. John Butcher with the Twins, Ron Hassey with the Cubs, Frank White with the Royals, Doug Bear with the Tigers, Buddy Bell with the Rangers, Jim Clancy with the Blue Jays, and Alex Trevino with the Braves. Next page, got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages to go. Lee Mazzelli with the Pirates. Julio Cruz with the White Sox. Raleigh Fingers. I always liked Raleigh Fingers' mustache when he started curling that and putting the wax on it, making it look awesome. I thought that was always cool as a young guy seeing that. Kevin Chapman with the Mets. Bob Owachinko with the Reds. Greg Brock with the Dodgers. Larry Milbourne with the Seattle Mariners. He played second base, shortstop, and third base. And then Ken Singleton with the Orioles and Rob Picciolo with the Angels. Okay, next page in the book. Willie McGee with the Cardinals. Ray Burris with the A's. Jim Fanning, Expos manager. Nolan Ryan with the Astros. Wonder if that's the blank back card near the end of the set here. Jerry Remy with the Red Sox. Eddie Whitson with the Padres. They got the Friar in there. Kiko Garcia with the Phillies. Jamie Easterly with the Indians. And Willie Randolph with the Yankees. Nope, it doesn't look like that Nolan Ryan is. Okay, the record breaker and Bankhead is. Okay, a couple more pages here, and I'll go through and we'll check those. I don't believe the record breaker was, and we can always check on the Bankhead. Thank you there, Big Rain. Paul Marabella with the Seattle Mariners. Darryl Brown with the Twins. Ron Cey with the Cubs. Joe Cowley with the Yankees. Carlton Fisk with the White Sox. Jeff Zahn. There we go, Jeff Zahn with the Angels. Johnny LeMaster with the Giants. Hal McRae with the Royals. And Dennis Lamp with the Blue Jays. Next to last page, Mookie Wilson with the Mets. Jerry Royster with the Braves. Ned Yost with the Rangers. Mike Davis with the A's. Nick Asaski with the Reds. Mike Flanagan with the Orioles. Jim Gatner with the Brewers. Team Niedenfuhrer with the Dodgers. Mike Jorgensen with the Cardinals. And our last page, we have the checklist. The last checklist, we have the Tony Armas of the Red Sox. Enos Cabell with the Astros. Jim Wolford with the Expos. Steve Comer with the Indians. Luis Salazar with the Padres. Ron Guidry with the Yankees. And Ivan De Jesus with the Phillies. And Darrell Evans with the Tigers. Okay, so then that concludes our set. So let's go back to 393. I don't believe it was a blank back. Pretty close here. 393. No, that one's not a blank back, that's for sure. And all the way in the front, number 7. Which will be easy because that'll be right down the bottom here. Number 7. The Nolan Ryan Express is on track. That's not a blank back either. But that would be a nice card to find, I guess. Not having anything on the back. Well, hopefully you all enjoyed this set as much as I enjoyed going through it with you. I don't really have much else for today. I got to work on putting some more auctions up today, and my time allotted for baseball this morning. Unless there's something you would like to see, or something you'd like for me to do. Other than that, we may have some different and interesting stuff. I'm trying to decide on whether I want to do something like that. We'll see. I've got some different things that will be up and coming on the channel that will be and should be fun. But hopefully everybody enjoyed this stream for today, finishing off the set here. Other than that, at the moment, I can't think of anything else to do. I could give you a sneak peek preview at next week's, just the first page of our 1986 baseball card set that will be done next week. That could be done. And we'll probably do just like this one and break the next one up into two different parts, part 1 and part 2. But right at the moment, I can't think of anything else. Does anything else want to be asked in the channel? Would anybody like us to do something? I don't know. Can't think. What do we got here? Tell you what. I think I've said, yeah. That's about it. Not often that I go speechless on content, but I didn't get any family mail call packages in. I didn't get anything like that. I could open up a, I've got one mystery bonus oddball heritage pack I could open. We could open that. I've got one of these. I've got 2 left, but they're for the next 2 episodes of the walk-off wax +2 or +1, because I do the walk-off wax box and then I do a 2021 product, and these are the only 2021 products. I was able to get some of these at the PX. I saved some for my Patreon members. Other than that, that's about all I've got for today. It's a little bit short stream today. I'm looking at your eBay auctions right now also. Oh, no problem there, Big Ray. Yep. I put up a whole bunch yesterday. I do have my lubobs that are listed up there. I can go through them really quick. If you want, I could show you what the lubobs look like. If you want me to bring them up, I can do that real quick. Why don't we do that real quick? I'm going to go through my eBay lubob auctions that are listed up there right now. I'm just going to show you the fronts. How's that sound? We'll show you the fronts. Let me get this here. This way I think you could probably see a better rendition of the card. We've got the lubob turkey red. We've got the lubob bonus Bowman's Best. We've got the lubob Bowman Platinum. We got the lubob 2030 insert rookie card. We got the lubob Fortune Teller. We've got the lubob Tops Now rookie card. We got the lubob Bowman. We've got the lubob Heritage rookie card. We've got the lubob Top Series 2 lubob rookie card. We've got a rated rookie lubob. These are all listed up on my 77/99 cent lubobs. We've got the Big Leagues lubob. Then we've got that's fine. I'm just gonna put this right like that. Actually, here, do it like that. Then we've got most of these are rookie cards, except for a few 2021 cards that I got in here for lubob. So a bunch of them are rookie cards and the such. Then we got the blue parallel for the Donruss 2021. blue parallel. We've got another Topps Finest Lubob. We've got a Diamond King Lubob rookie card. We've got this is the 85, isn't it? Yep, 85 Lubob Mojo rookie card. We've got the 85 Lubob base 35th anniversary. I actually have two of these listed up there separately. And that's a variation photo. GB47, GB14, so two Lubob rookie cards, similar but different poses, each listed separately. Then we've got this Lubob. It's a little bit more. I believe I started this one out at $7.77. It is a short print. That is a real nickel in there, 70th anniversary. And it is a short print, and it is 48 of 99. That's just my SKU number, so I know what item's being sold. Then we've got a rated rookie Lubob Optic, a Lubob Opening Day rookie card, a 2021 Topps Heritage Gold Cup card, a Bowman rookie card, and a second Bowman rookie card. So these are all 25 of these are listed up on my eBay auctions there. Right, give you a little down and dirty there of just some of my auctions up on eBay. And I have a lonely Topps Heritage 2021 hanger pack. Sitting here all by its lonely. But there's not that many people watching. So I think we'll save this for a rainy day. How's that sound? We'll save that for a rainy day. So other than that, I've almost stretched it out to an hour. Sure. All right, so let me refresh the chat. Oh, and just a little update real quick. I am hanging tough at 1,200 subscribers. I didn't get any purges, so I guess I'm still good with 1,200 subscribers. Only 300 subscribers away from my next big tier giveaway. I'm going to have to come up with something awesome and special on that. You're probably wondering, what is this he's been using? I already featured this once on my channel, but it is a celebration. It's a celebration box. I probably wouldn't want to do the whole thing again, but I could give you a sneak peek as to what this kind of looks like. It's a Perez Steel Galleries product. In case you're wondering, what's a Perez Steel National Baseball Hall of Fame? Let me just pull it out of its case and give you a sneak peek if I can get it pulled out. So this is nice display type box, that's for sure. I like this. Kind of shows you a nice little picture here. Let me shrink me down here so you can see inside the box here. That is pretty cool picture of an old style baseball field. You do get a certificate of celebration here. The little celebration booklet, it talks about and shows the picture in the book which I don't want to bend the pages really, but a nice little booklet form of all the cards that are in the box here. And it is set number 4058. And I know some people know what that is, but this shows you the cards that are in this little mini set here. I'll just go through them really quick. You've got a Hank Aaron. Got a Hank Aaron here. We got a Luis Aparicio, and they're basically postcards, but they're numbered. 4,058 out of 10,000. They only made 10,000 sets of these. Ernie Banks. Then we've got a Cool Papa Bell. We've got a Johnny Bench, a Yogi Berra, a Lou Bordeaux, a Roy Campanella, Happy Chandler, Jocko Conlon, of course he was an umpire, Ray Dandridge, Bill Dickey, Bobby Dewar, Rick Farrell, Charlie Gehringer, Lefty Gomez, Bill Herman, Catfish Hunter, Monty Irvin, Judy Johnson, Al Kaline, George Kell, Harmon Killebrew, Ralph Kiner, Bob Lehman, Buck Leonard, Al Lopez, Mickey Mantle, the Mick, Lon Markall, Eddie Matthews, and we've got Willie McCovey, Johnny Mize, Stan Musial, Pee Wee Reese, Brooks Robinson, Joe Sewell, Enos Slaughter, Duke Snyder, Warren Spawn, Willie Stargell, Bill Terry, Billy Williams, Ted Williams, we got Carl Yastrzemski, and the checklist. So it's a 44 card set, including the checklist. Get that at the right angle. Maybe you can see the listing there. There we go. So that is what is always in this nice little green box that I use sometimes as a platform. And it also adds the coloring that I need so it doesn't get as much glare from the light above. So that is this celebration set that I've got here. I'm working on possibly trying to get the complete Perez steel set. Boom! Left Behind Time says, hello, sir. Seattle Mariners. Thanks, Sir Blake. Appreciate you stopping in and dropping in that super chat while we were going through the celebration box here. The Perez steel set. Let me get your entries into the wheel of names here really quick. That'll put us, I believe, at 402 entries. Breaks us above the 400 mark now. Now we are at 402, only 98 entries away from 5 different giveaways at the end of the month, or as some channels call them, GAWs, giveaway. But thank you there, Blake. Appreciate that $2 super chat. We are at now 402 entries. Get back in the chat here. Appreciate that, Blake. So let me first close this. Put the case back on. And put this back on my table here. Or not my table really. My little display back there. So other than that, let me did we quite make it? Yeah, we made it just over the 1 hour mark. Glad to be here. It's my day off. Oh, no problem there, Blake. Let me I'm gonna sneak over here and give you guys a sneak peek at next week's episode. Pull it out of my oh wait, I think I got it out already. I think this is next week's, isn't it? Yes. I think this is the 1986 set. I mean, just double check and make sure. Yes. So next week we will be doing the 1986 set. Let me get this out of the stack back there. And we will do just a quick, short preview of the 1986 set. To show you the first page, because it's got part of a Pete Rose set here. A Pete Rose kind of mini set, where you got card number 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's got the little Pete Rose mini set here. Joker 68's in the house. Hello, everyone. How you doing there, Joker? So it's got Pete Rose from his rookie year in 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and of course, 1986 is right there. So that is pretty cool. And then we have a Dwayne Murphy with the A's and the Roy Smith with the Indians. So this is a sneak peek preview for next week's set. And that's kind of what it looks like back here. Card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this little mini set is called the Pete Rose Years. Pete Rose Years. Okay. Didn't realize that there, but I don't know if that comes out or not. Probably got to pull it out a certain way. I will work on that another time. That shows you there. I guess I could put the set number on the side on the spine here. But that is just it. I wish they would bring Rose back this year for CO. Oh, commentator for World Series. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting if they brought Pete Rose in there for as a commentator. I don't know. Do you think he would do it? Do you think he would do it? I think he would. He'd probably ask a pretty penny to be able to do it. But that would be fun. That would be fun. So this is our sneak peek. I'll leave you on this party note for today. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. But of course I showed you the preview there. This is just the list of, or not the list, but this is all the cards here that are up on my eBay auctions currently right now. And then I do have another box for cards that are on sale. So I am going through, just so you do know, especially Big Ray, I know he likes going through my listings. I'm going through updating my listings. Oh, I got another commercial break. Hold on just a second there, Cardinals fan, and I will get you really quicker. Socializing with Sonia. How do you like this? As soon as I get ready to try and sign off, I have people showing up. People showing up. That is so cool sometimes. You get ready to end your stream and people are getting home from work and different things like that. Here, I'll leave this open for now. But let me take care of this really quick. We get Cardinals fan 1990 into the Wheel of Names really quick. I'm pretty sure you've been in here, right, Cardinals fan? Where is Cardinals fan? I know. Pretty sure you've made it in. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. I can get 5 for Cardinals fan right here, right now. Okay, paste. Save. We now have 407 entries for the month of July. I wonder if we can make it up to 600 this month. That would be cool. But he did such a good job a couple years back with A-Rod. He is just so knowledgeable. I just get enthralled by his commentating, especially about hitting. Yeah, he would. I don't know why they didn't have him as a commentator in the MLB. I think he would be probably a good choice for that. I think sometimes though they'd have to watch out for his language. I think they'd have to be bleep, bleep, bleep. They might have to bleep out some of his commenting. But other than that, he would be a good commentator. He'd just have to watch his language, I think. I've heard some different things, unfiltered interviews with him. But yes. Let's see, what was I going to... Oh, yeah. So on my other listings for my single card that I used to have, eBay doesn't really have it to where you can go and just say, okay, all my ones where I have I wish there was a way for them to just go in and say, all your single cards, we can switch them all to free shipping. That would make it so easy. So every day I try and go through and update some more of my single card listings to free shipping. That's my ultimate goal. Down the road on my eBay store is to make most everything free shipping. So you might see some prices go up on some things. If it's a little bit heavier to kind of cover the postage cost, because if I sell a product for $1 and it includes free shipping, but it costs $4 to ship it, it's kind of useless then. I'm paying you so I can send you something. So I have to be very cautious on how I list certain items up there. So you might see an overall price for an item and you say, wow, that's not really worth that much. But just remember it. For some reason, the way eBay is set up, if you offer free shipping, they like to promote your listings kind of like more freely and put them in front of people if you're offering free shipping. So it's just different ways to kind of backdoor the whole process of getting more viewership of your listings. That's why, as much as possible, I want to do all my baseball cards as free shipping. You know, if I put $7.77 on something, it's basically because I'm going to pay shipping to send it. And I don't want to put it in just a plain white envelope sometimes. If you spend, say, $7.77 on a card, I want you to get your money's worth. So it's covering a little bit of the shipping charge included in there. That's why I'll do some of those listings that way. So other than that, I hope that makes sense to people out there if you do buy from my eBay store. I am trying to switch things over to where it does make it fair for everything involved there. I can open up this a little bit more while we're finishing up here so that you can see me. Not that anybody needs to see me. But other than that, I think I've got everything covered for now. I gotta get another top loader box out here. Well, I'm going through top loaders like candy these days. I don't know why. Well, because I'm using them for my holding my stock on my auctions. He did. Already got that. Let me refresh the chat really quick. And we've got 7 people watching, 11 thumbs up. Is there anything else you would want me to talk about? I mean, it could be baseball card related. It could be general. It could be the overall process I do in preparing my products for shipment. That's one thing that, plain white envelope works great if an item is packaged properly. I'll just say that. If you do it in a plain white envelope, you got to remember it can only be 1/4 of an inch thick to follow into their standards of the plain white envelope with tracking. And just so you do know, the plain white envelope with tracking from eBay does offer tracking. It knows when it's accepted by the post office. It'll show you on the screen, and it'll tell you when it's been delivered to the address, supposedly. Now, on occasions, I've had a few times where people said they didn't get the item, but the post office says they delivered it. So there are those instances. But for the most part, I've had very few problems with my plain white envelopes with tracking. And most all mine I do in a plain white envelope. This is probably one of the bigger sizes that you can use. It's a 6x9 envelope. When it folds here, I'll show you. It is a 6x9 envelope. You can see it on the page of the book here. I usually use some cardstock. It's a little bit thicker. I usually fold this in half. I'll just kind of show you a shipping process for a plain white envelope for me, in case you're wondering how I do it. I usually save different pieces of cardboard that'll go in a box. I can always trim it if I need to, but I try and make it so it'll fit in. Sammy Thunder's in the house. How you doing there, Sammy Thunder? I don't know if I've seen you before. Thanks for popping into the stream here. But yeah, so I will measure this and make sure that right there won't fit in the envelope. So then what I have to do usually is I just take my little handy dandy scissors here, trim this down just about maybe 1/2 an inch, 1/4 of an inch, so it'll fit in the envelope. Boom. All right. And then what I'll usually do is I'll take a single card. When somebody orders a single card, I'll just use this as an example of like a single card. I'll put it in a penny sleeve, and I will have different tiers for how because trust me, if I'm listing a card up for 77 cents and it sells for 77 cents, I'm going to pay 51 cents to mail this to you. So 77 cents minus 51 for my postage, actually my supplies, my paper, my envelopes, my labels from my label machine. I'm not making much on a 77-cent card, but you know what I'm doing? I'm getting a card to somebody that wants that card. And so that's why I don't mind. And then what I do is I'll put this as a cardboard backing. It works. This is from a pizza box. I save all my cardboard from my different products that we go to the grocery store for. Okay? Or a Pokemon. Yeah, you can do Pokemon single cards too. Do them the same way. I put it on here. I take a piece of blue tape. I cut them in little strips like this, and I say boom. And then I tape this end in the penny sleeve. I tape this end in the penny sleeve. And then usually I'm not going to do it this time, but I'll put it in this. It's already got protection there. I'll usually put a piece of blue tape here, a piece of blue tape here so it doesn't slide around in the envelope. I'll put it in here like this. You go on your eBay page and you say you're just using plain white envelope with tracking. I put it in here, and it can't be rigid, but it has to be able to go through their letter sorting machines. So then I'll have this like this. I'll close this off. All right. Now it will bend. It will bend. Okay, but it won't bend as much. It has to bend when it goes around their machines. So it is going to bend a little bit when it goes through the post office sorting machines for their letters. So that'll be that. I'll pull off my little label thing on the back here so this sticks closed. I have exactly 0 damaged cards from Donald. There you go. That is good. I sometimes it's no fault of mine, but the post office, it might get jammed in the machine and it might go blah, 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 blah. It might eat it up sometimes, but for the most part, boom, it's there. Then I go to my handy dandy little pro label. I'll push the button on my eBay store saying print me out a label. It'll print out the label, and then it'll come out on a little sheet like this. I'll just kind of show you. This is my label maker machine. These are some, when you reload a roll of labels and stuff, or sometimes when you have an error, it might spit out an extra label that you don't really need for sure. And then all I do on that is I'll peel it off here after it prints the label, and then I will just post this on here. And then what I do is just personally for me, I print up some sheets like this, some little labels. It doesn't take up much weight. Okay, and I'll explain the whole process here in a second. See my question above about PX pickups, Donald. Anything else you've picked up at the PX or saw there, some of us would be willing to buy for a profit for you, but still a good ideal for the buyers. Do you see any more GPX? No, I have not been able to find the garbage pail. I've been looking. I just went yesterday. They had some football products, but I'm not a football person. Actually, well, yeah, no. I think they had some football, but they only had 1 or 2 packs. I'm like, nah. But I looked for the garbage pails. All they have basically is like, I'm trying to remember. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's about all. But yeah, so then what I do is after the label prints on here, I can put right on the bottom here, I put one of these stickers on there that say photographs. Please do not bend. Photographs. And the post office hadn't said anything to me yet about that. This is my little box here, down here, that I keep all my supplies in. And my envelopes, my little holders. If it does need a little bit more protection, I'll put them in something like this when I put them in a little bubble mailer when I have to pay the $3 to $4 to mail it to you in a bubble mailer. Just depends on the size. The cheapest you could send in a bubble mailer is like $3.49, I think. I do that if they bought a card for like $15 to $20 or a $100 card. If it ends up going up to more than $50, I'll usually put it in a small priority mailbox and pay the extra priority mail price for a product that needs more insurance. I can always pay the extra insurance in case something would happen or it would get damaged. But that's pretty much a down and dirty on how I package my plain white envelopes. My plain white envelopes in a plain, what they consider that qualifies. And again, it can only be, this is the biggest size you can go. You can go like another 1/4 of an inch bigger than this and bigger than this way. But this is a 6x9 envelope. It's almost like a greeting card size envelope. Okay, and I was going to say something. Oh, and then you can ship multiple cards, so you can go up to 3 ounces on a plain white envelope, and then but it cannot be more than 1/4 of an inch thick. If it's more than 1/4 of an inch thick, you will not get the plain white envelope rate. It has to be only 1/4 of an inch. So let me get my handy dandy tape measure. This is what I usually eyeball it with. I got a handy dandy tape measure out. As you can see on here, 1/4 of an inch is just up to that first line there. That's a 1/2 an inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. So 1/4 of an inch, which is just those 1, 2, 3, those first 4 marks there, which on average I've been able to put in a plain white envelope an average of about 8 to 10 cards. 8 to 10 cards if you package them properly in an envelope. Then usually I'll just kind of like vary them and stack them out like that. If they'll fit in a card saver, I can save on packaging, because this kind of helps protect the cards a little bit too on a card saver. And then if need be, if the card you can only go up to a value of $20 on a plain white envelope. That's all they would offer for like not necessarily insurance and stuff, but then if it does go up a little higher, I'll put it in a top loader to give it more protection. So it just depends on how much the product sells for as to what kind of protection I'll put on it. Sorry, there's a piece of dust flying by from the breeze in the window. But that gives you a little bit of a down and dirty on how to process if you do eBay on your plain white envelope products. Again, this is just my way of saving on shipping supplies, is having your own. When you get blue tape from people on different packages, save the blue tape. Take it off, reuse it again. I'm a firm believer in reusing products, right? This is just some of my sample stuff I use there. But yeah, pizza boxes, you can get multiple pieces of cardboard from your pizza boxes. I do anything that has the thin cardboard. There, I used a part of a box for a 2021 Heritage box. I don't save the boxes, but I use the cardboard. You can use, there's some a little bit thicker. This is what they call corrugated. All right, it's a little bit thicker, but if you have, say, something that needs a little bit more strength on the less foldability, you can fit one of these in here, and it's just the right size to fit in the envelope, and it would make it more rigid, almost like a greeting card. I got to go, Donald. Thanks for the information on shipping. Hope to see you tomorrow. God bless. Oh, no problem there, Joker. I've recycled a few of your envelopes to send 1 or 2. See, there you go. Even Big Ray does that. He'll use my envelopes, because you can, if you open an envelope nice, whether it's opening it this way or slicing this and then retaping it again, you can reuse products. I do that all the time, especially on bags and stuff like that. Because I have an eBay store, I get a coupon every 3 months from eBay to get free shipping envelopes. So you'll start seeing some of my envelopes, my bubble mailers that might come, that might have the eBay emblem on them. Because at first I didn't know I was eligible for those coupons. And then when I found that out, I was like, I might as well get the free shipping supplies. So every month I get a free credit from eBay for shipping supplies. And I definitely use that to get shipping supplies. I'll use it to get tape, labels, boxes, the little 4x4x4 boxes. I don't have one near me right now, but I can show that another time. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Can you give a quick description of your 2021 silver packs? What's inside? The years, stars, Hall of Famers, etc. I've not bought one yet, but interested. That is very good. Yeah. A lot of people will check the listing out and they won't look at the description. Let me get you one. And when you buy multiple, I gotta make some more labels first. So I'm getting down to my last two. What I do is, you probably see in the picture, is the silver envelopes. This is what I call my silver envelope. These are where I make my silver packs. I use these for other mailings too. Matter of fact, I'm getting low on supply. I might have to. I buy these from Uline Shipping Supplies. Okay, and you can get a big box of, I think it's 500 of these for a decent price when you consider you're getting 500 envelopes. Okay, but I put them in here, and I should have just called them 2020. I just call them silver 2021 Series 1 silver packs. And you'll see on my listing how many packs I sold in 2020. And the reason I renamed it as silver packs is eBay does not like you to put mystery on there. That's one of their flags on their listings for mystery packs. So I guess because I was becoming so successful, but some people had stated that it was misleading. So that's why they made me take down my 2020 mystery packs. So when I asked them, in talking to them, a person at eBay, they said, well, as long as you take the word mystery out of your product and just explain it a little bit better, then at least they'll know what they're getting. So what I call it is exactly. See, a lot of people ask me the questions on the listing. 2021 Series 1 silver packs. A lot of people would say, are these the 2021 silver packs from the boxes, from 2021 products? And I'm like, no, just read the full description. It'll tell you exactly what's on my listing. And then they come back and say, oh, sorry, I didn't read the description. How do you know for sure what you're buying if you don't read the description? You only get a certain amount of information on the title of a listing, and it kind of puts in your mind, okay, that sounds good, I'm going to buy it, not knowing what you're going to get. So 50 years of baseball packs will include 40 cards of the following. So you're going to get 35 different random cards, including star players, rookies, draft picks, and prospects from 1971 to 2020. I will give you a heads up on some of the vintage cards. They're not necessarily as much star players, but the higher up in the years that you go, you will see more star players. You will see more rookies, drafts, and prospect cards, because I have a whole box of rookies, drafts, and prospects that I pull from to put these into this sort that I do. You'll get at least, sometimes more, but at least 3 Hall of Fame player cards. You'll get a random SP or insert or serialized card, and you're guaranteed 1 autograph per mystery pack. So I mean, for $9.99 and free shipping, how can you go wrong? It's going on average, me to ship a mystery pack out, $3.50. So if it's costing me $3.50, I'm only making about $6.50 on the cards, on the 40 cards that I'm sending you. So $6.50 divided by 40. How much is that per card? Do the math. I don't have it readily in my brain. So we go $6.50 divided by 40 equals, only 16 cents a card. How can you beat that? How can you beat that? 16 cents a card to get a chance at some rookies and just some neat cards. And you'll have a variety of 35 different years of cards. I will tell you, and the secret's going to come out of the bag, there were a few 1960 cards that went out in some of my recent mystery packs. Those have pretty much, I only had a few of those, so those went out already. But there's 50 years of baseball from 1970 to now into the 2000. I'm going to be adding, probably next year, I'm going to have 2021 cards in the new mix. So there will be another year being added next year when I do the 2022 Series 1 silver packs. Thank you for that, Donald. Hope a little discussion of it gets some more sales of them for you. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah. Sometimes, I'm not a big promoter of everything, but it is fun for sure to do what I do. I do it to make people happy. It's nice to earn a little bit of cash on the side. Otherwise, how can I keep doing what I'm doing? This is like I'm in retirement now. So this is my retirement job to help earn a little bit of income to allow me to do this stuff. Trust me, when you see all the costs that are involved, I'm probably not making that much money. Shipping, the cost for my eBay store, the fees that they charge me when you buy a product, I don't get the full price. So of that $6.50, trust me, eBay's taking a cut of that sale. And so different things along that line. I'm not here to make a huge profit, but if I want to keep going, I have to make some profit to keep buying supplies, tape, blue tape, top loaders, penny sleeves. Everything costs money. And oh, by the way, each one of those mystery bag products, each card is penny sleeved. Each card is penny sleeved. So you get at least, there's, let's say, 3 Hall of Famers are on 1 penny sleeve, at least 38 penny sleeves. You get 38 penny sleeves, at least. And your autograph is always top-loaded in a top loader. Your autograph will always be top-loaded in a top loader. So other than that, I think I'm doing good for today. Went a half hour over. We talked about the products. We enjoyed what we did today. Let me leave you on this note. We'll leave that as the screenshot for the end. But this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you this Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll have Throwback Thursday. Still don't know what we're doing for sure. Might be a little bit different. It might be the 8mm look, or it might be with the camera pointing down with a little bit more product. But we will have fun for sure for Throwback Thursday tomorrow. Might be baseball, might be football, might be something, but it will be fun. All right? Maybe I'll even show you something that we don't normally see on the channel. Card related. I gotta be careful how I say that, I guess. It will be card related, but it will be older stuff, older products from years gone by. So other than that, hopefully you enjoyed our content for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the little packaging talk. Thanks for the stream, and be blessed. Yes, as Bipster says in all his streams when he ends, it's not just words. Be blessed. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. for sure on Thursday. Bye for now.